This is Lou. Lou is your average computer science student. He passes all of his courses and he even gets his degree. Congratulations, Lou. But there's just one problem. There are literally millions of developers just like Lou with the same degree applying for the same job to the same recruiter. But do you know who gets the job? Bob. Bob gets the job. Bob grinded for his degree as well, but he took coding to the next level. He loves coding so much that even the recruiters can smell it off of him. But why is Bob so successful? I'm currently in my 6th year of computer science for a 3-year degree. I am the best computer science student purely from years of experience. So trust me when I tell you this. I've met so many students in computer science who were just in the game of coding and tech for the money, for greed. And it's not just me saying this. Look at all these people in it for just the money. They are depressed. They have chased hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. And now look at them. They're working at the biggest companies. You see these university students that I've been chilling with. Unfortunately, I allowed myself to be manipulated by them. I wanted to create my own Jarvis, for example, from Tony Stark. Like I was that really nerdy kid who wanted to build things, right? I would build robots and for class. But when I first started seeing people going into big tech and making so much money off of it, like hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, come on. I started applying for every single job. And before you knew it, I started getting interview requests. And if you don't know yet, these big tech interviews, they often involve you doing a very difficult coding challenge at the start, like 4 or 5 interviews, and once you pass that, then you have a great big chance of going into big tech, right? So when Google and Amazon approached me to do interviews with them, Amazon was an internship and Google was a full-time position, I was mind blown. So I spent 6 months of my time grinding, studying for these interviews. Before you knew it, I failed the Google interview, but I passed the Amazon one. And so after that, after 6 months of practicing for Google, really, I did 6 months of Amazon internship. I let myself get brainwashed by these big companies for a year. And you know what happened when I went to Amazon and I worked for them? I lost all motivation. The project that I was working on was almost useless. And my entire day was extremely boring. That 11-year-old kid in me who wanted to build things died. And for some reason, I kept getting reminded by the office that I was very replaceable. Nobody directly told me this, but you could feel it that, okay, if you're not going to do it, someone else is going to do it. There is a very bad trend going on right now of being a developer just for the money. The other day, I was talking to this girl whose father told her that she had to go do an engineering study. So she chose computer science because, okay, she likes coding, but it pays well. Look, these type of developers, you need to stay away from as far as possible. Because bro, I solidly know in my heart that if you're good at being a developer, if you like coding, if you enjoy the art of building things, then you should be a developer. I strongly believe that if you have a sense of ownership and you love building great things, then you should become a developer. Don't go become a software engineer if you just want to get the bills paid. That's not for you. There are going to be people out there, sharks, literal sharks, that will come to you and tell you and promise you and sell you the dream of, yo, do this, solve these data structure problems, apply to these big companies, and boom, your life is set and you have a career. For 8 hours a day, you go and you just code. And you come back home and you pretend like you don't have a real job at work. Take those people versus us, the type of developers that enjoy building things, that enjoy creating new architectures, new apps, new projects, learning about new developer tools like languages. These people are going to come to you and ask you to sell your soul. And if you don't believe me, please go check it out yourself, teamblind.com. Go there, put your company, your dream company, if it's Google, if it's Apple, if it's Amazon, look it up. These work cultures are toxic, exploitative. I'm telling you this, exploitative. Look, I love working hard. If you tell me right now, Neil, go buy Monster Energy drink and here's a new coding project for you, go build this app out, I would be in heaven. I would really enjoy that. I am a workaholic. But let me tell you a secret. These people in big tech, they will take years from your life, years of your young, juicy life. They're going to take that and they're going to make you change a couple of buttons. And if you think you're going to go into Google and you're going to say, I have a new feature ideas for YouTube, good luck getting past to the 9 bureaucracy levels in the company. Working for these big companies, not only big tech, but also for medium-sized companies, your impact on the world is minimum. If you're anything like me, you get enjoyment from building things. And companies don't want you to build things at all. They want you to just follow orders, follow rules, and follow tickets that are in the company backlog. That's it. Stay away from these greedy people that just want to sell their time for money and for code. We are builders at heart. We build things. We don't whore our time out to companies and give our wonderful youth to them. I have one question for you. What do you want to build in the next 5 years? Come talk to me about it. Click the link below in the description. I want to talk to you about it. Genuinely. Tell me what you want to build. Don't let these companies take away the youth that you have, that energy that you have in you. Go build the next Jarvis. Go build the next iPhone if you have to, or the next Angry Birds app. I don't give a whatever it is, go build it. Don't let these companies stop you from doing what you want to do. Come talk to me about what you want to build. I'm all ears and I would love to hear about what you want to build next. All right? Life is a gift given by the gods, to make a proper use of it. I'll check you in the next video. Go build some nice stuff. Stay away from people who want to take your money and want to be depressed and okay? Bye. Take it easy. Love you. Take care. Bye.